Addicted to Love? It's not you, it's your brain, by Kai May Hausner. You need to admit it. According to a new study in Science, you really can be addicted to love. From looking at the brain scans of the brokenhearted, scientists found that recovering from a breakup is like stopping an addiction to a drug. Romantic love is an addiction, said Helen Fisher, a scientist from Rutgers University. Fisher argues that our addictions, nicotine, drugs, sex, gambling, use the same brain pathway that evolved millions of years ago for romantic love. The brain system evolved to focus your energy on an individual and start the dating process, Fisher explains. Fisher said that she used to study people who were happy in love, but she said this new study on those who have ended a relationship and are depressed is the most important research. Nobody gets out of love alive, Fisher said. You become dangerous after a breakup. That's when people stalk or commit suicide. There's a very powerful brain system that has a dramatic effect on your entire life. Love, like a drug, can make a person become obsessed. Our poets, our songs, our novels, our television shows have been discussing this idea forever, and now we can prove it with what we found in the brain scans, she said. To test her idea, Fisher found 15 college-age heterosexual men and women still suffering from a recent breakup. The college students in the study had been rejected about 2 months before the study and said they were still in love. As the participants looked at photos of their ex-lovers, the scientists looked at the images of the participants' brains. The parts of the brains that light up are the same ones that light up with cocaine and nicotine addiction, Fisher said. You just crave this person. You're willing to do crazy things, stupid things, she said. Just like a person who is fighting a drug addiction, a heartbroken person craves their ex and does not understand reality. Study can help love addicts, and the implications for help can be important. I think this science study will help love addicts. If it really is an addiction, you have to treat the feeling like an addiction, Fisher said. For example, when it comes to trying to stay friends with your ex, she said just say no to your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. It's like trying to give up cigarettes and having one every afternoon. It's not going to work, she said. Some doctors say the support of science can help people who are looking for help for the condition. With this new information, love addicts can feel better, said Dr. Judy Kuriansky, a New York psychologist and writer. As soon as you say this is just a chemical reaction in the brain, then heartbroken people are less likely to feel depressed or call themselves stupid, because there is an explanation. Problems with new information about love addiction. Still, she said, there are also problems with the new information. The danger, I think, is that people will not take responsibility for their actions, Fisher said. They will just say, it's just a chemical reaction in my brain, and not take responsibility for the fact that I can't make good decisions about my ex. How to stop love addiction. Time does help with love addiction, Fisher said, explaining that as more time passed, activity in the parts of the brain that show addiction decreased. People have always said time heals your heart, and we have used science to prove this. Reading questions for Article 9. What is scientist Helen Fisher's claim about love? Number 2. Why is love like an addiction? Number 3. What happens to your brain when you are heartbroken? Explain the techniques scientist Helen Fisher used in the article to persuade people that love addiction is real. Support your answer with relevant and specific details from the article.